Check it out. Check it out. Yo, it's New York Noise for real New York talk. You already know how we do. Sponsored by Rotten Apple Entertainment. Yo. Today's little clip. NBA Youngboy. YB. It's on the jack with Akademiks. Letting him know how he feels. Letting him know that maybe I really don't want to do this rap shit no more. Letting him know that jail is weighing heavy on his mind and that he's focused on other things. You know what I mean? Shit be like that sometimes. Sometimes you get out and you just want to do you and you just don't have the passion for it no more, especially when you made a shitload of money like he did already. So there's a lot of other things he could branch off into. Check out this clip. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It's real New York talk. Cheer.
Otherwise, you can see money on me, even through the fault. Niggas can catch it in me, they ain't got the ball.
Like your fans been harassing me, trying to get information about you. So I'm glad you free. You can tell them your damn self.
What they wanted to know.
Shit, man. They want to know when you gonna get them more music. They want to know when they gonna see you next. They want to
They
know
just
why
got
you.
an album.
Man, they want a lot. They want to know why the YouTube shit go down. They hit me like it was an emergency. I don't know what's going on.
I private everything.
Oh, they thought it was YouTube that was kind of doing some funny shit because when Sincerely Cantrell dropped, it was clear that like they wasn't trying to support like the project as they should have, especially you the top artist on the platform. But I thought they was fucking with you.
Man, they cool or whatever. I guess.
How was Thanksgiving for you though?
Shit, a regular day. I don't celebrate holiday.
Really? You don't get with
No,
the fam nothing? Like at least call everybody in your family and some people in your family probably celebrate it, right?
I guess someone celebrated. I wouldn't know. I don't really be down. I don't know, bro. I don't really. I like to be quiet.
Shit, I think that's why you got this like mysterious vibe about you. Niggas want to know like what you've been thinking since you got locked, because we read the letter and we got like a few little insight about like what your mind state was, but you know we don't really get to hear you express yourself. We hear it on the records, but you never like ever say it by talking.
Shit, I think about the average thing a human think about.
When you was in there, right? Like because this is what I was thinking. Cause like man, you've been on the street, man. Like you ever had like that thought that be like, damn, I fucked up. Like, damn, just even just being in that position at that time, at this point of your career, man, as I say, you the most lit nigga out. You know what I mean? Like that shit just like a speed
That's
bump throwing you down.
you know like that shit come with the game, man. That shit. That shit for the birds, but man, don't nobody want to beat up and shit. That shit that come with it. I don't, that shit, no, man. I ain't got time for that shit, though. That shit stupid, man. That shit for the birds. I've been going to jail so long, man. Man, I get in that bitch, man. That's some lit boy shit. Going to jail, man. All this stupid ass shit. That shit stupid, man.
Damn. So shit, I can't even imagine. Yo, how do you keep it? How do you keep your spirits up though?
Shit.
Because like every time like we seen like images of you, like I think we imagine that like yo, you hella sad, but in the times I've gotten to
I
communicate.
do be, I do be, but at the same time, shit. Talk, I don't know, bro. That like somebody text me and ask me some shit. Ask me some shit about how I'm feeling. I'm good. I'm confident. Like in this life we live, ain't no time for being down and being sorry and all that shit, man. You ain't got no choice but to be good out here. Cause if you ain't, then you fucked up. You gonna get ate alive. You know how this shit go, man.
You think you missed out on anything that was going on out here?
Shit, no,
It's been months. Mad shit happened, but you know what I mean. For you, it's probably just like kind of like a blur.
fuck that shit, eh? Fuck all this shit. I don't care about none of this shit. I miss my daughter's birth shit. That's about the only thing I was tripping on.
Man, shit. Like, how do you try to even get back those moments though?
You can't. You just move forward and try to be the best you. Even though we all full of mistakes, that shit, you just gotta keep going, move on.
You don't never feel like you let nobody down type shit. Because I know with me, some like people be
I
sitting
don't.
down.
I ain't living for nobody. Man, heck, I don't give not one fuck. I don't care. I talked to my grandma and my grandpa. He still living. His opinion on only opinion that matter, man. If I ain't satisfying him or right in his eyes, then I got a problem with myself. But most of everything about my life, I be hoping that he don't even see. My grandpa old, so hopefully he don't see most of this shit that puts that social media shit. But I don't care about that shit, man. I think I care about what my grandma think and my grandfather think.
Is that why people see your social media go up and down? Like you'll be on Instagram, then you just delete the shit. Is that why like you just kind of because that shit you can't really avoid people's like opinions or people's perception of you when you try to live in your own perception of yourself when you're on social media. So is that why you kind of just like delete the whole shit?
It's like this. I ain't my social media. That shit stupid. I hate that shit. I think that shit, man, that shit the devil work. That bitch full of a bunch of people who don't know they self or pretending to be something. Man, that shit pussy. That shit stupid. 9 times I say 8 times out of 10, whatever you see on that bitch ain't exactly what it is, man. That shit fixed up to be that way, man. Man, then how I be living, man, that shit got the showing too much, man. That shit fake got the exposing shit, man. I can't be on that shit, man.
Yeah. Shit, but is it something that you would ever just like give your socials just straight to like your management or your label and be like, yo, yeah? Because when you drop music, I always be looking at it like look at your last album. I know you don't care about numbers, and you know I care about it. Like anytime we talk, I be telling you about numbers. You be like, word, that's what happened. But like you could get more promotion off of, you know what I mean, if you're active in certain sense. You know what I mean?
I
I
ain't
you
tripping. It's gonna
probably
it's
know
gonna it's gonna build. They be telling me that too, and I don't be doubting it, but I feel like I don't need that shit, man. I could do good without it.
mm. So like you be on house arrest now, right? Like what is music your number one like concern? Is it just like getting your mind right? Is it just like living
No,
for your
cause I
kids?
came I came home with the mindset of not doing music no more. I really, man, I be recording. That shit is therapy to me, man. Like I get to say what I need to say. I get to calm myself down. I get to talk how I want to talk. It's really just therapy. But I ain't really my I lost my love for music.
Why?
Shit, cause I know it's pussy. Man, all that, man, that shit so full of me. I ain't lying to you, eh? Then I really ain't got nothing to say though. Shit, you nigga know what's wrong with me from a nigga, bitch, anything. You know what's going on. You know how I'm living. You know this shit. You know ain't no story, ain't no lies going on.
But is it a certain type of situation? I know you say like you just going and you know, kind of use it as therapy. But do you ever start thinking that maybe you shouldn't use the music like that because the music kind of puts you in a position where like you could end up in certain situations. Like, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of that stupid shit happened. They blaming the music video. You know what I mean? So it's like,
Right. That
think
shit
about
ain't
like,
nothing, and that
maybe
shit
I
that
shouldn't
shit
do that.
ain't that shit ain't nothing but entertainment, man. Hey, that's a reason too. That shit bring, man, music bring too many problems, man. I feel like if I ain't doing music, I ain't going through nothing. I ain't listening to man, that shit bring too many problems.
Yo, you've been telling me, and I think it's been a year now. You've been saying, man, I really ain't into making music. Or you're like, yo, I quit making music. And I'm
See, I told you that a year ago. Man, I've been wanting to stop doing music since about 2.5 years ago. And I'm really getting to that breaking point where I'm like, fuck that shit. I used to I used to make 5, 10 songs a day. Man, I make about 2 songs and man, I clean go play the game. I leave the engineer sitting in the room.
But you also told me you were like, like I'm looking for peace. Have you found that in any way?
Man, I don't know. Nah, I ain't at peace right now. I don't think it'll come no time soon. But I don't wanna. I don't know. I gotta watch my tongue, cause you know.
Yeah, yeah, man. It, is it something that you think that like maybe the music could help you get to? Obviously, I know you say you don't want to do music, but like, what could help you get to that point? You know what I mean? Is it just situations beyond?